Yep, hello.
All right, go on.
Yep, welcome to the dark truth
Go on.
of
All right.
Telemundo. And Adam will be explaining a lot because he's the main victim. Not victim, but he knows a lot.
The main teller. The main speak
Yeah,
man.
the main teller, yeah.
The the spokesperson. Because you know what? I got a lot to say. And Telemundo, it's time for you to absolutely get demolished. If I
Mm-hmm.
can't find that in their picture, that's fine regardless. But Telemundo, if you don't know, full screen me. Those absolute bums, they're nothing but a bunch of NPC owned by corrupt. They're nothing but owned by corrupted NBC. And you know what? Apparently, I have a few updates about Telemundo right now. Number one,
Yeah?
before I explain the main thing, the whole story. Number one, those absolute bums, they're trying to play their videos. They're trying to play Brighton versus Fulham. I know they're tying 1-1 as of right now, 63rd minute. But still, at this point, what's the point for wasting licenses? Second of all, they will be broadcasting Chivas' home game against America later, which we
Oh
will
my
be
gosh.
there. We will be there. I am not going to resist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Dax. I forgot to let you
Yeah.
know something.
What is
I
it?
don't. I need to say this real quick. This may be off topic real quick, but
No.
hold on. If you don't mind, can you promote one? Let me try to send it to you. I know it's far away, but you know what? If you don't mind, can you promote the stream? Hold on, let me try to send it to you real quick before I continue.
Alright.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah, let me try to send it to you. I guess we'll do fly through before. I'm absolutely going to destroy these motherfuckers for good. Those
Uh-huh.
bums can hold that. And you're not getting away
Mm-hmm.
from this. You're not.
Boy, this is
You're
so
not getting
stupid.
away from this. And Telemundo, you absolute bums. You may have rights to do everything. That's unprofessional. Waving
Mm-hmm.
Brayman. All right, I'm going to start the call. I sent it to you. It's this one. Before I
Alright.
continue.
Like, still.
Let me see. All right. All right. So hopefully this works before I continue. All right, I'm calling you.
Alright.
Hopefully my internet. All right, there we go. But yeah, all right. So what I was saying about Telemundo, make sure you guys like the stream. And by the way, these absolute bums are not getting away from this. They're not, because these bums.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few reasons why I hate them. Telemundo is basically a company owned by the NBC not social network. Let me try to put the context in the right way. Let me say this. So, Telemundo is basically an American Spanish language television network owned by NBC Universal and the Telemundo Enterprise, a division of the NBC universe, who was who was also owned by Comcast, the same one that controls Xfinity, who is trying to ruin my time, as you guys know, as already explained last night, and then obviously they were founded in 1984 as Netspan before rebranding, renaming, and rebranding into Telemundo itself 1987. And Telemundo was supposed to be just an outlet to promote the Hispanic population, this for the people in the United States that speak Spanish, like in a great way. And I was convinced that they would do it. Basically, Telemundo is supposed to be just a media highlight in the United States for the Hispanic population, like similar to Univision or Una Más. I mean, well, they're owned by Televisa or the state. Yeah, all of that, obviously. by far. But the let me see. Yeah, and having like nice programs and all that. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice programs and all that. But you want to know something? At the end of the day, Telemundo is actually a false. It's not a good channel, and I'm gonna explain why.
Hmm.
Telemundo. By the way, their main headquarters is supposed to be in Derby, Florida, which is around Miami, technically Miami, right by the Miami airport. So so yeah, that's how it started, and Telemundo was also um chosen as behind. Yeah, there was somebody that was behind the scenes. Puerto Rico's main newspaper, El Mundo. That's how they twisted. Founded by Angelo Ramon. So that's how it started, and it was supposed to be rivalry, I guess, with Universión for the most Hispanic team. Even though there was plan for a partnership to actually make it bigger or somehow collab together, but as time goes on, they did start to change their logo, and then different levels and all that, and all these head networks and all that, which is fair. But the problem is, Telemundo, they're not good anymore. They're not. And I'm going to explain the main reasons why I hate Telemundo. First of all,
Hmm.
they're not even doing good at this point. Their main channel, yeah, they do reporting news and all that. But the problem is, there's two problems. Number one, they're trying to inflate censorship to one of their TV shows. I think it's La Famosa or All Stars or something. I heard they're trying to censor that.
Oh
And
my goodness.
And let's not forget they're owned by NBC, the same corrupted, media outlet. I can't stand NBC. And you want to know something?
Yeah.
Telemundo is basically a puppet of NBC, and they're just trying to manipulate the population. And then they're also
Yeah.
trying to do propaganda stuff from the media, which I'm not surprised from it. I'm not falling for it, but I'm not listening. But the problem is they're just trying to spread their influence into freaking sports. Also known as Telemundo Deportes. Deportes means sports in Spanish. It's supposed to be basically just like it's supposed to be here in the United States for the Hispanic population, the sports channel basically. Mostly football, soccer, so fair enough. But the problem is it's an absolute ridiculous way, honestly. It's absolutely ridiculous. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they're absolute finished.
Hmm.
They're absolute finished. And you know what?
Yeah.
And I'm done, obviously. And plus,
Same.
Telemundo, Telemundo are finished.
Uh huh.
Or I'm just, but yeah, and let's not, and yes, and you know what? At this point,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, but Telemundo is absolutely corrupted. They are.
Exactly.
And, and you know what? Here's the thing. Telemundo Deportes, basically, it started off, when did Telemundo Deportes started off? This shitty ass channel. Absolute scumbags. All right, let me see. Let me see when Telemundo Deportes started it. So basically, it's a YouTube channel that's supposed to have sports in Spanish and part of the rights here in the United States, right? Basically, it's a sport programming division owned by obviously NBC Universal, NBC Sports Group, and all that. They are supposed to be doing that, saying that this will be good for themselves and for the people. But at the end of the freaking day, it's not worth it. Oh my god. It was all started in May 12th, 2015. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. Since that happens, since they were founded May 12th, 2015, when I was 9 years old, guess what? It's gonna be their stupid 10th year anniversary later this year on May 12th. And at this point, you're not even being run like a sports channel. You're not. And Telemundo Deportes, they're not good. And here's another thing about these bums. Telemundo, they also broadcast they've also broadcast the Chivas home games. If you don't know about Chivas, they're basically a team from Liga MX and they're supposed to win the Giants, but here's the problem we have with Telemundo owning the Chivas games. A few things. Number one, they are Atlas's main biggest rivals along with America. And facts, today is El Clasico, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the truth stream. And here's the problem. Yeah, to then it might be biased with America, but Telemundo with Chivas, same thing, if not even worse. Biasism, unfairness, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? At one point you deserved it, but not anymore. Not anymore. Alaves down 10 men, but still, you don't deserve to broadcast anything. I don't care. Telemundo, along with you, NBC Sports, the way that you collected corrupted money and propaganda is an absolute disgrace. And you know what? Telemundo, at this point, you even waste look. All right, if you don't know, besides they own the Chivas home games in Liga MX, which is annoying, obviously. They also own rights to the Premier League games. And fun fact, these absolute scrubs are actually broadcasting the what's this called? The Brighton Fulham game, which absolutely they should have no right. Yes, Man City lost tonight. Man City lost tonight. Um Today, I mean, against Nottingham Forest 1-0. And those absolute scrubs have uploaded. Let me see if they have actually uploaded it. Those bum highlights. If they do, dislike that.
Alright.
Let me check. They haven't uploaded yet. Good. But they might upload that soon anyways. So frick off.
Yeah, frick off.
Or even doing their stupid preview. Shut up at 5:30.
Ah, shut up,
You're
Telemundo.
not. And
Shut.
plus, Telemundo, why do you cocksuck for the U.S. Soccer national team? Honestly.
Exactly. It's just so cringe.
Absolute frauds. And plus, you know what?
Yeah.
I am not going to allow this. I am never going to allow this. And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, what's the point of owning these rights in the about the Premier League? But it's not even just the Premier League. The U.S. Soccer national team, even though it only applies for friendlies or even the quarterfinals of the Nations League or the U.S. Women's National Team. At this point, that's annoying. And arguably, it does not even make sense. Yes, Chivas. Yes, they are 100% Mexican, but and their biggest rivals are USA. But then what's the point? It does not make any sense. But they complain about Club America. You know what? This is just an NBC merchant at this point. Just shut up. And you know what? If you're paying those puppets lots of money for that, I won't be surprised. But you know what? At this point,
Mm-hmm.
at this point,
Yeah.
At this point, you're not gonna win any. At this point, you're not gonna be sponsored. You're not. You are not gonna get sponsored. I mean, not getting sponsored, but um, shit, I
Yeah.
accidentally ran out of words. But
Damn.
damn it. Oh yeah, but yeah, it just I don't feel represented. And plus, Telemundo, shut up. It's so cringe, honestly.
Uh,
Absolute scumbags.
yeah.
Telemundo, you're not a serious sports channel. You're not serious. Cable channel, you can keep sucking to NBC and Comcast. Comcast is a disgrace. They can go fuck themselves. Middle fingers required, yes. And not only that, get in the bin, honestly. It's not worth it. At one
Mhm.
point, they kind of were before they gotten worse. In regards to
Yeah.
the owners, it's old. They're just corrupted, anyways.
It is over.
Just like Paulina's red card. Oh my god. They're, they're absolutely pissing me off.
Yeah.
Time by time, day by day. Oh my gosh. This is why they're not going to get away from this. They're not. But yeah, but I'm not even. But yeah, those absolute scrubs at this point. Every time I say La Liga Premier or Premier League, at this point, shut up. At first, you know what? And the only reason why I started to get back into the sport, those absolute bumps have the World Cup rights here in the United States in Spanish. Fox has the English one, and they will broadcast next year's World Cup. Absolute hell no. And you know what, Telemundo, you could you can get in. And you know what? That's how I found you. Once and I was after the the World Cup ended with Argentina, yeah, Messi lifting Argentina's third World Cup and his first and ever World Cup ever in his career. After that happened, I was looking for the Premier League, the season reason the the regular season of football, the Premier League, La Liga. I was looking for those rights, even though Telemundo claims they have Premier League rights, and I was like, oh, they do. And then, by the way, they have another channel called the Universal, which they broadcast their Saturday games, Sunday games on their main channel, Telemundo. I forgot I had Universal, their another channel. So I started to investigate, and I started to like it bit by bit, and I thought it was just going to get better. But those absolute bums would slowly fall off a cliff. I think, in my opinion, I think they handled the World Cup pretty well in 2022. No bias call. I think great commentary, especially from Andres Cantor. They kind of got it right. I would say 8 to 9 out of 10. But now, ever since then, you fell off a cliff. Whether it's the fake US videos, the fake friendly videos and all that, or fake not the fake, but the Women's World Cup and all that, how ignorant they were, naive, palace scores. But still, that proves that they're absolute lazy. That proves that they're absolute not professional at this point. But like Telemundo, at this point, what's the point of broadcasting these rights? Oh my god! And they also have their own app, Telemundo app. Absolute scumbags. And the worst thing is, they accept these absolute lies because they're a puppet. Yep. And let me see what else Telemundo does. Yeah, and you know what? At this point, FIFA World Cup, and they also, unless, and yes, they got to do what NBC does because they are a puppet, especially the stupid Olympics who are run by a bunch of globalists, and you're funny fighting for corrupted money, garbage, absolute disgustingness. Honestly, because the Olympics are run by corrupted people, and Telemundo embraced that. Absolute scumbags. You know what? At this point, these people need to be stopped because they'll twist the words. They'll twist every single word to absolutely be great, but they're not.
Hmm.
But yeah, before we, before I'll let you speak, Dax, I still need to say this, but yeah, Telemundo also broadcasts the Sunday night games, and let's not forget they even got the stupid ass Super Bowl rights. Even though the Super Bowl I don't hate it, it's just not as big as the World Cup or all that, or even the Champions League. But still, I'm just saying these bumps don't deserve it. Telemundo don't deserve the rights. They don't deserve the rights. They're not absolute worth it. They're not. And I don't care if your headquarters is in Stamford, Connecticut or something, which is right by NYC technically, because they do border New York. I don't care, New Haven, Harvard, or Hartford. I mean, whatever. I don't care. It's just not worth it. It's just not. It's not worth my time. At Telemundo, at this point, I don't care who you invite as players, but I am not going to support you. I am not subscribing to you. And plus, these absolute scrubs have 1.6 million subscribers, and they are one of the most subscribed, soccer football channels in the USA. Even though they don't deserve this 1.6 million, they scumbagged it. I doubt some of them were used by subbots by NBC. I don't care. And Telemundo, by the way, doesn't have enough football contact. All they do is broadcast the Premier League games, even though eventually they will waste a license or two games. They'll waste one or two games. And they will broadcast the Chivas home games. And then the Olympics every 4 years. And then one more World Cup, by the way, next year. Absolute scumbags. Because overall, outside the World Cup, you guys got nothing, honestly, almost. You know who's better? Obviously, their biggest rivals is Dudene, who are owned by Televisa. Yeah, say whatever you want about Televisa. They might have some corruption, but that's something else. At least their contact, besides the biasism, you could say, or the annoying talks, I guess, they're better than Telemundo because you want to know why Dudene or Univision, well, basically Univision in the US. Do that in the USA, especially with the USA rights for the Hispanic population. You get almost all the Liga MX games besides Tigres and Juarez's home games, who are owned by Fox Deportes, which is fair enough. But but Tudana is better than Telemundo. You get Champions League football, you get Europa League football. Sure, they have their own streaming service, VIX, and Brighton scores. By the way, no, it's offside. won't count. But still, like they have to say whatever they have to do with NBC and all that shit. Absolute scumbags. And you know what? At this point, you shouldn't even be up there in the
Mm-hmm.
first place. They're not serious, and they
Yeah.
upload a bunch of these people around Latin America just to make them look good, even from Spain, which I can't stand at this point. They could be nice, but at this point, they're just being paid a bunch of corrupt idiots. And you know what? I just can't stand NBC. I can't stand Telemundo. Absolute criminals. They're absolute criminals. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute criminals, in my opinion. That's how it sounds like it. Oh my gosh. Absolute scumbags. And you know what? These bums will never, ever pass it out. And like I said, to then you have Champions League football. Oh, and I forgot to mention Telemundo. Yes, they the U.S. Open Cup. That was a wasted licenses. That was a wasted time. Absolute for nothing, by the way. What was the point of the U.S. Open Cup if you're not going to broadcast it all because it was a failure and you won't do it next year? All for that same finals. Absolute scrubs. Absolute scrubs. Absolute scumbags. Honestly. Oh my goodness. But still, Telemundo is not worth it, guys. It's just not. You know what? At this point, if they're gonna waste licenses, there's no point. And by the way, these scumbags were forced. These scumbags have probably ruined Tudan and Big's opportunity from. I mean the so these scumbags somehow managed to get my favorite national team home games for World Cup qualifiers, even though it just started in 20 September 2023. Obviously, we know. You know, if you don't know me, I support Brazil. South fan. I love it. And here's the thing, Telemundo, they somehow managed to get the Brazil home games. Funny enough, including the Argentina home games. They somehow get those home games on TV while Tudanes Bix was streaming. But regardless, I prefer Tudanes highlights. I don't care if Telemundo's quality is higher, but it's I don't care if your camera's quality is higher than Televisa. I don't care, honestly. Tudana has the better rights regardless. They have the better games. They have a lot more games. And even BN Sports, even they have a Spanish channel here in the US, Spanish language. Even they deserves more recognition than Telemundo. They should be the main replacement of Telemundo. They should be doing that role. Yeah, I know BN Sports, you could say they have just a French league, Libertadores, Copa Libertadores, 3-1 Liverpool. But yeah, Copa Libertadores and um and then some other sports events like tennis. Oh yeah, the Sudamericano, obviously the second one, and the Turkish league. But fair enough. But being sports and even the Intercontinental Cup, but in the not the Club World Cup, not the rebranded one, obviously, because they're replacing the main Club World Cup this summer. You know, with 32 teams. This one's just by year. But yeah, those absolute bums. That's how they've done it. And you know what? Funny enough, hold on. Damn it. Excuse me. But anyways, funny enough, the international break is coming, and since Brazil, funny enough, we're going to have. Funny enough, Brazil is going to play. We're going to play Colombia at home. We're at home, and we play away at Argentina. Basically, El Clasico of South America, El Clasico of the Americas. This coming month, basically in 2 weeks, those matches will be happening, and I might do a watch along. And I'm not being off topic, and then somehow, even though do I really want to give credit to Telemundo for at least broadcasting the Brazil home games, may not do a little bit yes, but I don't think it's deserved. Somewhat yes, but somewhat no. Fine, you. Even though I know Fanatics owns most of the Combo World Cup qualifiers, even though they could have handled that better, they could have added more rights or just bought the whole rights altogether. And this Telemundo Bix partnership for this Combo World Cup qualifier is just mid. Some good, but some ignorant still. Some not so good things. But yeah, Telemundo, those scrubs will. If I have to freaking watch your channel just to watch freaking Brazil for the World Cup qualifiers, fine. And then luckily, since Argentina's at home, and then we're gonna have El Clasico after Argentina will play Uruguay way. By the way, when Brazil takes on Colombia, I will see my Seleção twice, and those are two big games. The Argentina one is slightly bigger, even though Brazil, I think they're trying to get their form back with Neymar coming back to the national team, and I hope we do win both of our games, or at least beat Colombia or take a draw away at Argentina. I'll be happy with that. I'm I'm excited, and I might do a video about it myself, even though I'm not trying to be off topic, but that's where it kind of makes sense. Telemundo, those bums, for some reason, they'll try to twist the words of everything. But after that, so yeah, Telemundo today they have El Clásico Mexico Part 2, Liga MX, Chivas America in Liga MX. And we all know America lost the first Clásico, but they'll get revenge today, honestly. So we can hear those Chivar and Telemundo tears, NBC tears, because I'm done. I'm done, honestly. Penalty for Brighton, by the way. Penalty for Brighton. Right now, it's happening. The last second of the game. Oh my days. Sorry about that, guys. That may be a bit off topic. Even though Telemundo saying, but not by Brighton. Oh, 1 minute. Shut up. Just cállate, honestly. Absolute jokers. But at this point, it was over even before it was started, anyways. And then Telemundo, they'll try rig some games. They'll try twist the words. And the problem is, here's the thing. The problem is, you may handle some commentary on some good games, but the problem is that you follow that the corruption that is in there, you agree. And that's the problem. If Telemundo and NBC were not corrupt and they actually went everything well and actually ignored the bad stuffs, different story. And if they were a proper channel, different story. I would be more happy. Telemundo, I would treat them like of course I'm not treating them as like, God, but I'm treating them like, just great. Inversión. And then by the way, João Pedro, yes. I think he's called up for Brazil. He's gonna take the penalty kick. Honestly, I should get a João Pedro shirt. I actually like him. I rate him. And he doesn't even look Brazilian. He just looks Brasileño. I mean no, British, English, obviously. And he already adapts to the culture. with that hairstyle. Yeah, the hair braids. Big up to him. Let's see if Pedro takes penalty. Even though, yes, right. Last minute winner. Can they get it? Shut up, Telemundo. And USA Network, the NBC corruption. Goal! It's in the back of the net. Brighton have won. Last minute winner. And now Brighton are pressuring Man City, by the way, in the Premier League. Nice penalty. But Telemundo saying, go! Okay, maybe their goal sounds maybe not too annoying, but at this point, it's annoying for what they did already. At this point, just take a freaking draw at this point, you could say. And then tomorrow, you're aware that Arsenal versus Manchester United is happening. And then next week, you got Arsenal versus Chelsea, despite the Carabao Cup final, even though it's different. Telemundo will try to take those opportunities, saying, "Oh, we got the big games. Oh, we got the big Premier League games." Even though, yes, it's overrated, but I mean, it makes sense why it's popular. But Telemundo, regardless, you don't deserve these rights. I don't care. I don't care because if you're not serious, and once you waste those licenses, at this point, you are breaking the rules. Probably those contracts behind the scenes, you will never know what happened. And you know what? Those absolute bumps can stay in the mud. They can stay in the freaking mud. Get in the bin, honestly. Honestly. Get in the freaking mud. And it's over. Brighton wins. Fulham loses, but whatever. Nice win, but whatever. Ganun Brighton, they'll probably be saying. Okay, man, your commentary wasn't that bad. There's Manuel's. And I know there's people that, and if you don't know the commentary's name for Telemundo, they obviously have the main guy, Andres Cantor. Even though he doesn't go there as much for some reason. He doesn't do all the games, and he doesn't even go Telemundo because apparently he has a second job. Apparently, personally, I don't know, or I think he said publicly. I just don't remember. But it's over. So regardless, some of their commentaries or their anchors just not bad, but the problem is the face behind it absolute ruins it. But also, he's a good analyst. I'll take that. Andres Cantor does a great goal call, but especially that famous goal, you kind of got it right. But everyone else, just I wouldn't say bad, but the problem is you embrace the Olympics, you're embracing corruption. On that note, and they tried to use Mbappe as he was going to win. No, he's not because he played the Euros. And by the way, I don't care about you trying to broadcast Euros and Peacock. Like I know I'm trying to get the Hispanic rights for the Hispanic population. I mean, but you're not doing it right. Obviously, hell no. Telemundo trying to twist every single word, trying to twist every single word out there. I'm not falling for it. And you know who cares? Mohamed Salah. But still, regardless, yeah, I know he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or. But still, Telemundo, I don't care. I don't care. And I know that they'll go each by program. You do guys, whether it's football, sports, or something else. Like got firing Rodriguez or Silva. But at this point, you used to be good, but not anymore. You're not wasting. You're not taking time out of me. You're just not. Wolves versus Everton is actually today. Wait, it's actually a late kickoff? Ah, shit. But what are these people doing, honestly? Yeah, I know Villarreal is a game in hand, but what are they doing, honestly? Oh my god. What are they doing? What are these people doing? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm never going to allow this. Never. I don't care about the commentary. And at this point, Telemundo trying to censor things, I'm not surprised about it, honestly. Let's see what they're trying to twist the words about. It's not worth it. And you do that right. The problem is, you may have gotten right with some news analytics, even though, just like Univision, even though there were some questions about Univision, about the corruption, yeah, media, yeah. And Telemundo, their news sometimes not bad, but they've absolutely fumbled against everyone else. And at this point, it's over. Even if you get better, it's too late. The legacies are over. Milan have. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry if I'm going off topic. But what are these people fucking doing? Nice. Jimenez scores. Sorry for off topic. I missed that. I forgot that game was going on. But still, even Fox Deportes, the one that's broadcasting AC Milan, I want to give you guys a clap. You too, you, BN Sports should broadcast these games more than Telemundo because these scrubs are finished. The Hernandez assist, what a finish. You guys are the real ones out there. Fox Deportes, yes, you have serial rights in Spanish. You may not broadcast every single one of them. Oh, come on. He's offside. Oh, frick off. No. Dang it. I'm tired of this curse. Oh my god. But whatever.
Uh,
Yeah, it won't count, isn't it? But still, it's not handball. Offside. But whatever. But you know what? Before I let you speak, Dak, what's your response? All right, before I let you speak, I need to say this for the last time. Fox Deportes, compared to them, they have, as of right now, sure, contract season will change by season, and AC um Fox Deportes have the Serie A games. Some of them may not all of them, but maybe there's just an agreement. But Telemundo's agreement is absolute scummy. They have obviously the Tigres home games for Liga MX and the and also not Leon Juarez home games. Yeah, we're definitely going to see that.
yeah,
We're definitely going to see that happening later tonight. Later
of
tonight.
course.
Um, and not only that, they also have rights to Fox supporters. They may not have that much. They've also broadcast some Central American and South American games, league games from Peru, Honduras, Guatemala. I forgot what home games, but that's something different, but worth it. Oh my goodness. It's awesome.
Mhm.
Looking for him, but still, yeah, I'm watching the game, but absolute
Like
scumbags.
Telemundo, you think I can get away from this?
All right, you can full screen yourself.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you also forgot to invite everyone else, whoever wants to be involved.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
sorry.
What do
It's
you want
just
to?
it's just so I can let you finish without interruptions, that's why.
Oh, okay, fair enough. We'll be here for the next hour, I guess, until 10 o'clock.
Alright.
So we will invite Mystic, I guess. We'll invite Brandon. We will invite Troy. And let me know if Ninezar wants to be involved because he's questionable. Because he's just
So Miss
asking if he
oh
wants to generally.
so Mystic and what?
Troy,
Alright. Alright, let me send it to Mystic and then Troy, right?
and yes. And then let me, if Brenda's active, I guess you can send to him. Because, yep, those bumps are finished. And by the way, but yeah, like I said, I already explained the rights. Telemundo, this is why Tudane is better than Telemundo. They have Liga MX. They have Euros every 4 years, and I think they have next year's rights as well. No, the next Euro rights in 2028. They have Champions League, Europa League football. They have, yes, they have the Brazil Argentina home leagues, the Selección, of course, obviously, but it's the Nations League, Gold Cup, friendlies, and all that. And then I know some questionable, but it's more realistic compared to these idiots and lay scores. By the way, what are they doing? And plus, about these scrubs, it's a golazo. By the way, oh my god!
Hmm.
And these absolute scrubs are not getting away from this. And even if you get a red card, it's too freaking late because it's
Yeah.
over. Unless Jesus, they added on 15 minutes. Then yeah, Villarreal are gonna win this game. They should.
Yeah,
But
they
still,
should.
Telemundo, I don't care about you being owned by NBC. It's over. It's over. I don't. Let me see if they have uploaded the video highlights. Yup, they did. Just like that. I'm gonna send you on Instagram.
Alright.
There's such
Fucking cringe, right, Adam?
absolute scumbag. No one cares. Waiting for penalty kicks. Yeah, this is absolute ridiculous. Like, shut up, Telemundo. You're not better than Tudane. Tudane has so much contact compared to you.
Yeah.
All right, let me try send it to you. All
No,
right,
I
yeah.
don't think. No, I don't think so. Right? The
NBC
comment.
is NBC is technically owns Telemundo, and NBC is corrupted anyways.
Yeah.
Zach knows about this, by the way, from the Z community. By the way, I sent you on Instagram. NBC is not better than Telemundo. NBC technically owns Telemundo. Funny enough, they're actual scumbags.
Exactly.
They've always been scumbags. And you know what? They've always been corrupted. Always. Like
Yep,
these.
they're always fucking.
Yep. Yeah. Ever since day one. And at one point they were good before it fell. Yeah, Fox. Yeah, I know Fox. Yeah, you could say they're owned by the mediocre Republicans, blah, blah, blah. But they're more realistic. I'll take that. I'll take Fox over NBC any day almost, honestly. Fox supported. At least they make somewhat good contact. Yes, they could do better, honestly. But and they don't have they have more of a mindsets, but they need a but they just need to
Some
improve.
Fox.
They just need to fix up a little bit more on Fox on some things, but they're better than NBC. NBC, I cannot stand them. Telemundo,
Mm-hmm.
get in the bin on.
Fox, yeah. I think Fox is also better, right?
Yes, better rights at least. So yeah,
And also, hey Adam, what's your response to this comment?
you guys are wait what? You guys are just getting mad over random things. Well, I'm just here trying to stay out of this. No, I'm just calling out a company. I know they don't exist in the England. You guys don't have to deal with it in England. If you don't know Telemundo, they may not exist in your area, so you don't. I just have to deal with it. And plus, it's not random stuff; it's actual reality.
Yeah.
Honestly, no offense to Ruby, man. Luckily, you don't have to deal with Telemundo,
Mhm.
but I have to. We have to
Cause you
because it.
know.
Yeah, that's why those because they are bums. Yes. Uh-huh. That's what we're talking about. Faxi Media, Club BBC. Highlight his comment.
Yeah.
Facts. And you know what?
Facts.
Yeah, you could send everyone the link now if you haven't already.
Yeah, I guess I'll send everybody the link on the my server, right?
Yeah, the ones that will be involved for Telemundo. So yeah, that's how those bums
Dark
have
Truth of
absolute.
Telemonto.
And we will be here for the next hour. I cannot believe. I wouldn't say victim, but main spokesperson. I had to be. I have to deal with these bums. You know what? All right. I will say this. I still somewhat hate Your Name the movie more than Telemundo, but Telemundo isn't that far. It's actually kind of close, somewhat,
Mhm.
because Telemundo are run by corrupt Comcast, dog shit network, and they've absolute fumbled it. I'm done.
We're so done.
This is why I'm never gonna follow this ever again.
Mhm.
Piolio. Yep. Piolio. Yep. That's what it sounds like. And those absolute Rongans can get in the bin. I do not care about these idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, God, Telemundo. What a waste of my time. They do not represent me. Yep. As always, scumbaggy wins. They know
Yeah.
nothing but show
Facts.
interest. Exactly. And this is why Telemundo is a joke, honestly.
Mhm.
Dude, and by the way, they're about to reach 2 million subscribers very soon, by the way.
Like, shut up, right?
No, Dudan reaching 2 million subscribers, that's a good one. But Telemundo,
Oh,
you reach 1.6 is unacceptable. So shut up.
yeah, exactly.
I don't care. Those absolute scumbags can get in the bin. Every single one of them. Get in the bin. Stay
Yeah.
mad. Dudan has so much contact. Look at how much views they're making compared to you.
Mhm.
You're not getting away from this. You're not. And these bums are gonna upload their highlights later, and then we all know what's gonna happen later tonight, especially for El Clásico de Italia.
Yeah, I heard what was going on about Telemundo.
Yeah, those
Mhm.
absolute scumbags from NBC, I've destroyed them basically. The
Telemundo
word
is
the
owned by NBC Universal. I mean, I'm, I'm, I really hate, I really hate Telemundo, but I own. but I only like NBC and Universal Pictures, so yeah.
And even if NBC makes the good, somewhat, good art, they make the promise is the
Sorry for
background
crashing the
behind.
party, but now it's showtime.
Oh, you're
We're gonna
here!
finish this off.
Yes!
Yeah.
Go on. About those bums, especially the Chivas.
Like, damn.
They're in for a surprise.
Telemundo pro censorship. What's your response?
Bunch of bottle jobs, that's what they are.
Hold on.
Legio needs to hear about this because he loves NBC and their logos much.
Whoa,
Yeah.
we're not dragging him into this. We're just gonna give him advice. Or, like, tell him what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, we might invite him if he's online, if he's available. Then we'll wait.
Well,
We'll give it another hour.
in my opinion, I would let him be busy and just
Yeah.
give him advice.
If he's available or not, we'll wait and see. But we told him about the Telemundo and Chivas, and the problem NBC. The problem is they might make nice logos, but they'll twist the words around, and that's
Yeah.
why Apple despise to manipulate
I like-
people.
I like
Got it.
I like the logos, but the problem is they're just gonna manipulate some people.
That's the problem. They may have make their logos, but at the point it's supposed to represent like a nice peacock bird of neck words, like cute, nice like great bird. But at the end of the day, it's absolutely not great.
Well,
They
guys,
wrote
I found it. The thing that's better than Telemundo. Dino trucks!
Ah! We'll
Dino
take that.
truck. No way.
Yes, I used to watch Dino Trucks before. Maybe when I was young I watched it, but I find the Dino Trucks series more interesting and hilarious, unlike Telemundo.
Yup. I
Mhm.
am never.
You can thank me for finding that.
Yes, credit to you.
Dino truck. No
Yo, they
way.
can stay humble. No way.
Stay humble. And once something happens to them, I will not have any sympathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why Telemundo does not get their reputation back after all.
As always, these bums
Yeah.
will never, ever get away from this.
I mean, we could still talk about Telemundo and their football drama as many times as possible.
Oh yes,
Because
and we
Telemundo is associated with football stuff, so we can talk about whatever we want.
yeah, and since it's big, it will take years. And
Like,
it matters,
goddamn.
because it's like saying that your favorite Cartoon Network show is ruined by bad people. It's like that.
Well, Telemundo, sorry for crashing the party, but party is cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say goodbye to most of your fans.
Wait, now what?
Those absolute scumbags will absolutely surrender. They have to,
Yeah,
and they will.
Telemundo is just... Telemundo's no match against us.
It's like
I mean, I never watched Telemundo before, but I hate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Telemundo's probably
Even though
annoying as
Telemundo
hell.
USA and they're trying to manipulate the Hispanic community, and the problem is they are trying to influence Atlas, his biggest rivals. They're trying to be friends.
Telemundo, why are you doing this to Atlas like that?
Why?
Yeah, because it suck for Chivas, the biggest rival.
Exactly,
Those
why? Why to Atlas than any other football
That's
thing?
what-
Why?
That's 70%.
Yeah, exactly. Why?
This proves that the Atlas team is actually the main victim of Telemundo.
Yeah, possibly as well. Because imagine shaking hands with criminals and their biggest rivals.
So, even though Telemundo is not a football team, but a TV or channel or something,
Yeah,
it's still a rival of Atlas.
because they shake hands with Chivas, Atlas's biggest rivals, all because they don't like their other rivals, America. And I hope they can. I hope America and Atlas become
Telemundo stole America football.
It
and then
stole the
even America,
spotlight.
Wow.
even in NFL, those Sunday night games and the Super Bowl is a joke. Honestly, you're not serious. The-
Honestly, you're not consistent enough, Telemundo.
You stole the spotlight.
Yeah.
Ever,
Exactly.
Do you know who deserves the spotlight besides you, Telemundo?
Other American football TV streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Like Spectrum, for example. Even though I don't use Spectrum. But still.
Exactly, bro.
Like,
Absolute
this is
stuff.
why Telemundo is never, ever, ever gonna get any better anytime soon. Like,
Yeah.
why does
Wait. How come I still remember that you guys talked about Telemundo photoshopping stuff? How come I still remember that?
and why is NBC allowing this? Why?
Yeah, but the problem.
Why?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, why?
One is,
Right.
I'm become corrupted at this point. Oh,
Literally, they're just
okay.
nothing but
And they
bottle
allow
jobs. Right, you all.
themselves. Yeah, NBC allowed this criminal activity to happen, and they allowed the corruption. The mainstream
NBC,
media.
I may be fine with your logo, but why allowing Telemundo to put Atlas through living hell?
And then
Yeah.
let's not forget the corrupt media generally, which is all connected into one.
And I know you cannot hear us, NBC, but do something!
Uh-oh, Adam. He caucus owned an NPC.
The problem is NBC, they're owned by the corrupt people, the criminals are still there. Those absolute idiots.
Great.
Those are punished.
First YouTube, now NBC.
Yeah.
First we have to do with YouTube's corrupted self, like those
Yeah, all they
people. Now we have to do with the same thing, but it's NBC.
NBC
What is this? Some
holds
kind of
the-
joke or something?
Yeah, I know. And then let's not forget that even Zach called it out. I'm not sure if he's
who
gonna
the
call it out
hell?
on Monday, but he's gonna absolutely cook them. What is it?
Like, who the hell even allows this bullshit happening?
NBC should.
themselves.
Real.
True.
Yes, that's true. They should shut down Telemundo. But here's the thing.
NBC, why can't you just do something for once? Wait, there's a problem? What?
But the problem with NBC, they have corrupt people themselves, and they cannot get rid of them. So maybe should both of them go shut down at this point, or at least investigate. Investigate the
NBC,
whole group,
please.
not just Telemundo, the whole group of NBC, because there's criminals running it.
NBC, I know this is not gonna happen, but please do something about this Telemundo thing, please!
Yeah.
And they should investigate, honestly.
Yeah,
Like the
we need. There must be some people that have to investigate Telemundo's stupid actions.
And NBC's the whole group, so the whole group has.
Like, Telemundo is just a pile of junk.
Yes.
And I don't know how it became Atlas's rivals, even though Telemundo is not really a football team. It's a channel.
They broke the First Amendment bills up. Yeah.
So
exactly.
Telemundo stole America football.
And let's not forget, they sometimes supposed to be wasting licenses. But I'm not sure if it was in the contract. But at this point, they sound unprofessional regardless. I just cannot stand. take this anymore.
Like, this is the reason why. Wait, what was I saying again?
Like, this is the reason why Telemundo's already broken at this point.
Like,
Who the fuck even allows this? I would rather prefer the Eggman Empire to work for than just work for Telemundo.
like, speaking of Eggman, I know it's not real, but Eggman does amazing podcasts more better than you, Telemundo.
Whether you like it or not.
Well, not in this world, but a different world.
But yeah.
Real.
Like,
And I big up to Eggman. Big up to him and his army.
Big up to Eggman, Metal Sonic, Silver Sonic, Mecha Sonic, and
the other minions.
Big up to all of them. Hopefully that they're
Yes.
doing good.
Oh, same goes for Sonic the Hedgehog. Big up to him as well, because, yeah, he trusts his
I
Eggman
love-
again.
And then the government of Mexico and the FBI should investigate. Yeah, I agree. And Telemundo,
Wait, they're investigating?
To, like, they should, honestly. And to be fair, even though Telemundo, yeah, they should, especially in Guadalajara with the Chivas home games. So yeah, they should, because Telemundo has that Chivas influence in Guadalajara, Mexico. So yeah, I thought they're trying to do something else in Latin America besides Guadalajara with Chivas. But yeah, they should.
Telemundo, this will teach you not to put humans in danger.
And not only that, just give it up already. Honestly, your content is just not fun.
There's no point.
Just let Televisa own everything. Not everything, but most of it.
There's no point
Exactly.
There's no point in improving at this point, Telemundo.
Yeah, it's over. And this is why
It's
I was
over.
trying to warn you. I was even trying to warn you guys in 2023 about this in December, but I was busy with school.
So it's official. Telemundo is actually the reason why they made American football look horrible.
Yep, and then
Yeah.
As for the police, well, wherever they are, they're investigating right now.
whether it's NFL, whether it's league with the Chivas, whether
I
it's
find
the-
NFL better than Telemundo.
and I promise they'll try to steal the rights of absolute.
Wait, Telemundo's about to steal football rights from NFL?
They'll try to. And
Oh,
I'm not
God.
They'll try to twist the words of the agreement. But NBC, the problem is they're kind of embracing this, and they need to. If they won't fix up, then this will never be solved.
Please, NBC.
We have
Most of us have been waiting for this. Why can't you just fix Telemundo already? Is it because your business is just low on stuff?
yeah, basically because also Telemundo's business progress, absolute jokers, honestly.
Well, no fucking shit. It's low in business.
Literally, you were right, Troy. Spectrum is better.
Yep.
Yeah, it might be better until it becomes a corrupted website, so I don't know if that's a
Yep.
good choice.
They'll find a way, and boom, game over.
This kind of feels like the Angry Birds movie, but the Telemundo are the pigs and like all the American football teams are all the Angry Birds.
Well, except for Chivas. They're also the pigs.
Yep, they are the pigs, even though they're called the goats, even though they're not even the freaking goats at this point. But remember, some Chivas fans, by the way, I'm going to tell you this, Chivas fans, they even call Atlas Ratless with rats. How
Oh my
shameless are you? You're just like Arsenal fans. When they call Chelsea,
Offensive move.
what's it
That's an offensive
called?
move, pal.
You're not getting away. You're just shameless. You're ridiculous.
Yeah, you're not.
So at this point, Telemundo's gonna get even more worse at this point.
You're right.
And these bums are not getting away from this. They've absolutely freaking wasted my time. Yeah, the Mexican media might be corrupted with Televisa, but they're more realistic than Telemundo's.
You
Absolutely.
may you may have not wasted my time, Telemundo, because maybe later I might work on the document. Well, I'm working on an epilogue right now. But for right now,
At this point,
Telemundo, you've wasted Adam's time, not mine.
you wasted most of my time for absolute almost anything, nothing.
What a bunch of bottle jobs!
You bottled it since after the World Cup 2023. You fell off a cliff.
Like, this
Because
is the reason
yeah,
why.
you guys were actually good, and then you guys fell off the cliff.
This is probably the reason why you're no better anymore, Telemundo. And I think Adam was right about you, Telemundo, because it's accurate. He explained everything about you, Telemundo, and it was all true. So, yeah, it's accurate.
And I let it out since July of 2024. Since July 2024, I let it all out.
Yeah.
That's why Adam was right.
So, yep, for these people to not, manipulation. Yep. Save you guys
And
from
remember,
absolute-
no matter how many times you try to get rid of us, the Dax community is not going to give up at this point.
Never.
I mean, I get it, I'm not able to raid anymore, but that's fine with me. What matters is that you still have other people to deal with. And if they can't get through, I'll try and defeat you actually.
Just be ready.
Be ready for whenever we're gonna show up and attack. It may not be the raid type, but I'm one within to be a strong orb more than you.
And these people will never, ever, ever.
I've came a long way, and it was good. But your time, Telemundo, all of it sucked. And why do I mean by all of it sucking? Well, you stealing the spotlight of America football! Like, why would you steal the spotlight like that? Whoever originally had the spotlight before you was supposed to have it.
And you soiled it! Soiled it!
Sin vergüenza. Sin vergüenza.
Like-
Nobody cares.
Like, Telemundo, this is why you act like Chivas, because Chivas are Atlas's rivals, and you're also a rival. But still, the Chivas are not any better. They're the actual, but you're the actual reason why Chivas are more tolerable.
Well, actually, no.
I thought it was
Chivas is
YouTube,
part-
but it was you!
Telemundo.
Well, actually, Chivas, they actually agree anyway, so they're just as bad.
Yeah.
If
Like-
Telemundo and NBC were serious, different story. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't
Telemundo,
be-
imagine this. Imagine if you made a video that looked so similar to what America football is, but you photoshopped it and stole the spotlight of the streaming platform. Do you know what I would say? Telemundo, no one cares about your opinion. The reason why I'm saying, like, nobody caring about your opinion on America football, Telemundo, because you're done. Because of all your allegations. And I'm not going to be surprised if you're spreading false rumors. I'm not going to be surprised.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Adam.
And let's
Is
not forget
Telemundo
Telemundo.
actually spreading false rumors about themselves?
Probably. And you know what? Telemundo is trying to censor La Casa de
Well, it's
Papel
official.
All-Stars.
Well,
We
it's
should be getting
official.
that right.
Telemundo is hiding from the truth.
Yep. Yes, that's what it is. And plus, those absolute bums can get in the bin. Even somebody said, with all thanks to Telemundo for this time.
Like, goddamn. Goddamn. Like, this is probably the reason why I don't watch Telemundo anyway. And this is why I'm not coming to Telemundo's America football games. Because they stole the spotlight. They stole it.
Games, yep. Their games. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised they actually don't have a baseball game. I'm actually surprised they actually don't do one because I doubt they probably, I wouldn't say broke. But yeah, you guys are not serious. Whether you have it or not, it's over.
Yeah. No matter
They
what
would
you
have
do,
to, no.
or what you've created, we're not gonna forgive you. Literally, literally trying to defend yourself over the most stupidest problem that no one gives a fuck about.
And plus Telemundo, seriously, why do you censor more than half of the day if you don't put much censoring on top shows that are less than seasons? It'll be better
You
to
think
never
that hiding
put it
your
on
actions is
first
a way to
place.
escape?
Fact, you should never, ever post.
I'm going to say I'm going to say it again before I say it. This is the alternative version of you think you can get away from this. You think you can hide from what you've done?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't need to worry. That's supposed to be an alt version.
But you can still say the original version. You know, you think you can get away from this line.
I won't mind. But still, speaking of that, you think you can get away from all this?
Team Vergonia. Absolute nah.
Telemundo.
You think you can hide from all of this?
But not only hide, but get away as well?
Well, no. Because, guess what? We know what you're doing. Why do we know what you're doing? Well, here's the thing. We see you on your channel, streaming in public. We see you streaming the same Telemundo stuff in public 24/7.
Yeah.
At this point, Telemundo, you're not funny at this point.
But the problem is, these people do not know what they're doing, and the problem is,
What was Adam saying? Maybe
instead of doing everything good.
I don't know.
At this point,
People are not good enough.
Telemundo, you've been torturing football teams. This feels like... Hey, wait a minute. This feels like the torture from... This feels like a torture that I cannot explain, because the stream can get taken down.
Absolute scumbags.
But probably, Telemundo, you're the reason why you've been torturing your own football teams. Like,
Why? Why would you torture your own subjects like that? That's what I want to find out. I've been waiting to find out for like a year now.
where's the answer?
Yep, it's time to boycott.
Telemundo, I'm being serious. I want to know what made you like this, and I want to know now. I'm being serious.
They always find a way and blame someone else.
And once I find out, Telemundo, about why you're like this, you're done.
Like, who the hell?
Even allows this stuff. Why would NBC allow you to steal the spotlight? They should just. And I know it's not real, but and I know it's too late to stop you, Telemundo. But still, I hope you learn your lesson. But still, I already know it's too late to stop Telemundo. But still, they're still idiots nonetheless.
Like, why?
All Telemundo really does is torture most football teams. Mostly Atlas. Atlas has been tortured with Telemundo the most. That's why they're the main victims.
They will be going down one of them.
Because Telemundos and Chivas worked it together to put Atlas through a living hell.
And I honestly feel bad for Atlas. They didn't deserve this.
They didn't. The problem is, these absolute scumbags will never. And I don't know for how long this contract will last. Telemundo.
I don't know.
Chivas.
But Telemundo, I know you're also acting like the... What's it called again? Kansas Chiefs?
Wait, what?
Why do I think you guys act like the Kansas Chiefs?
Okay,
Or the Chiefs? Oh, what are they called again?
Kansas City Chiefs. Or Chiefs.
Kansas City. Okay, thanks.
Or Chiefs for short.
You act like the Chiefs from the Super Bowl we watched earlier. Why? Because the Chiefs cheat, and you and Chivas did the same thing.
Honestly, I think so too, yeah. And those bums are not.
Like, Kansas City Chiefs cheated in the Super Bowl, while the Chivas cheated in the American football we used to watch.
They got Mickey.
And guess what? Telemundo is the exact same way.
Isn't that crazy?
With Chivas, yes. And they buy those rights. And then
Like, this is probably why Telemundo is already, you know. Who even watches Telemundo anyway?
Screw every single one of those bums. Even US Soccer has to embrace it. Like, come on, you guys. I feel represented.
And I'm honestly not that surprised that, sorry for mentioning, Emiliano tried to support Telemundo.
Yeah, I was trying to twist it because...
He was trying to make us stop talking about it, when we can talk about it whatever the hell we want.
I'm trying to explain the truth. You're disrespecting Atlas.
Yeah, Emiliano. You're also teaming up with Telemundo and Chivas to disrespect Atlas themselves. Like, what the hell? What the actual hell? Why do you have to be this way?
And remember, they're trying to get as much money as they could.
So they're gonna be...
all of them.
Wait. What?
Even
What's,
Altuve
what type of
has
fraud is
more.
that? Charity fraud?
That's basically in general sales.
I don't know. A money fraud. I don't know if that's true.
That's how it sounds like it.
They're frauds like Bill Jensen and what was that other guy again? Mr. Damn, I can't remember.
It's a new hope for the USA. Shut up.
Yeah, you act like Jimmy and Shane Boyle.
Telemundo, because they used to be frauds in their own times, and guess what? You also do the same thing as them.
Even though Shane Boyle and Jimmy are not any better, still. Like, goddamn.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you acted just like them. Like, why? Why does people have to allow you doing this? When in reality, no one wants to allow this. Like, this is why people are, some people, but not all people, but some of them are unsubscribing to you, Telemundo, because of your stupid allegations. Who wants to think that Telemundo is innocent anyway, when in multiple realities, not at all?
Yeah, because I'm tired of the media just trying to twist the words when it's already been there.
Like, you ruined American football. Even though I never watched American football anyway.
And
But
like,
still.
and even some soccer rights.
I may not watch American football as much, but that's fine with me. But Telemundo, you still ruined it. Just why? Is this what you're gonna be? Well, too bad.
Too bad.
Why am I saying too bad? Too bad. I don't feel like trusting you at this point. I don't really feel like it. Like, why? Telemundo, you used to be a good football channel, but now you're photoshopping, stealing American football spotlight, and turning Atlas for living hell? Who wants to think that you're doing this?
Shake hands with Atlas's biggest rivals, enemies. At the end of the day,
Like, why?
Telemundo, you're the reason why you've costed your own riot. You're inciting a riot. And why do I why do I think in my opinion that you've made a riot or incited a riot? Because of what you did to Atlas, along with the Chivas.
You, along with the Chivas,
Made Atlas feel like they've been treated like crap, while treating other football teams like God.
We can't show the videos of Telemundo because it's copyrighted.
it's copyright, but you know what? You can share
we can
the
still
channel
talk
link.
about it though. We can still talk about
Alright.
it.
Let me try send the channel link for everybody in the comments right now. Absolute scumbag. Even though we already explained. Ah, shit! I have an update. They've uploaded more highlights.
Ah!
Oh, but you don't deserve it.
Alright,
Wow.
Just dislike the video.
alright,
Just
I gotta go
for-
now. Nightmare Wizard invited me to a meeting.
11
See ya.
11 minutes until I start the normal stream, right, Adam?
Well, at least I'm still here.
Well, I think I want to go on 15 more. You want to know why? 5 extra minutes. You want to know why? I need to finish
Okay.
this off. Because this is not enough.
So 10:10 or 10:15.
Now to go real serious mode.
Wait, what?
This video. I send it to you guys.
Alright.
It's in the comments.
How do I just
Yes.
Wait, Adam, you want the stream to go
Yeah?
for 10 minutes? 10, you want to end the stream at 10:10 or 10:15?
Yeah, I guess 10:10 is worth it. But yeah, these are the. Yup, because I am done with this, and I can't wait to cook these bums.
And they're live. They're live, 26 minutes.
Yup, it's
What
their
a show.
I am not falling for it. We all
Just like
know it's fake. Wait. Yup, dislike it.
At this point, you know the drill.
Yup,
You know the
everyone knows
flippin'
what-
drill. And why do I mean like you know the drill? Telemundo. Be ready for whenever the ride's gonna get crazy. Because lots of people, not us, but others, like the audience, are gonna end up hating you for this.
Just wait till the last day.
Good luck good luck enjoying your hate days. Because there are countless, there are lots of them.
it's just retarded.
Facts.
Wait, what I said was facts?
Alright, or actually go on what you're saying.
Literally,
Alright.
Hold on, let me say that all again. Good luck predicting where this is gonna go, Telemundo. Because lots of people are gonna hate you for what you've done. Enjoy all of... At this point, you might have, like, tons of hate days at this point.
well, in different locations. But still,
All of those hate days are what you deserve.
that's all I have to explain.
The Haramba continues.
I'm not surprised that Telemundo acted like so much people that we dealt with. First it acted like Shane Boyle. First it acted like Shane Boyle and Mr. Cock. Because they're frauds, and Telemundo turned into a money fraud. Money fraud, it's still a fraud. And it also acted like the Kansas City Chiefs from the Super Bowl and the Chivas. Because they both cheat, and Telemundo also tries to help cheat.
Yep. With the corruption, it's enough. Yep.
Well, if you want to go take a look at the Telemundo videos and all this stuff, you might have to watch it for yourself just to avoid copyright.
Yeah, copyright, like stupid. It's just stupid copyright.
Well, it may just be me.
But I'm not alone.
Send it to you.
Telemundo, I never watched you anyway,
Let's-
and I'm gonna be vengeful enough to make sure that you won't get away. And this time, I'm not alone.
Hey Adam, what's your response to this?
Well, I mean,
even
it's
though,
fine if you don't want to participate. I mean, I can
Let
still
me
participate if I want.
Here's the thing. Even though what I'm saying is true, I'm just trying to keep you updated that Telemundo are a bunch of corrupt idiots. It's like saying that your TV show gets ruined. It's the exact same thing. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, referring to.
Just
And I'm not confusing you.
And it's not that confusing because Telemundo is bad. It is bad.
well,
And
it's
plus,
okay.
let's not forget, they're trying to remember. They're trying to beat Atlas's biggest rivals.
Not
Yeah,
only Atlas's
biggest
rivals.
like, yeah.
No,
I mean, I get it. It's confusing, but not everyone has to be confused,
Yeah,
you
I'm not
know. And that's
I'm
okay.
not trying to twist the words.
I mean, we're
I'm not-
just remember. What matters is that we talk about it.
And plus some people are interested in football, like for example, some of Adam's like football friends as well.
And probably me and probably just a little bit of me, cause like I usually
what-
just check if there's updates.
And then also, it's also to avoid Telemundo, to not trust them, and you don't trust them.
Yeah.
Now Telemundo, time to show
And we're
you.
still doing the hate along on my stream later, because but yeah.
And
This
plus
guy don't trust them.
and plus sometimes if you do sometimes if you do wash-alongs you get more views, probably.
Yes. And by the way, big up to Johnny Boy. He's gonna join me.
Wait, hold on. I'll be right back. I
Yeah.
gotta join real quick.
Yeah. Maybe I guess I can sometimes maybe mention some watch alongs in my future streams just for that as well.
In case we'll figure that
Yeah.
out. But I
Because you
can
know what,
stop the
Adam?
stream.
Maybe we can be both popular. Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and we
And I know some of you think that it's confusing, but it's true. Telemundo is bad. It's not innocent. It's never innocent. Because they
yeah,
were
they were
trying to
never
like
innocent.
think corruption.
Absolute criminals.
Yeah.
Settle, Brentford. And oh look! Telemundo, they're broadcasting Brentford versus Aston Villa. Yes, it's still 0-0. Facts.
Good thing I'm back and prepared.
Not a big game. Not as a big ass game, but
I know it's been a
somewhat. But
while
not
since I
big.
haven't used this power, but Telemundo, you're gonna face my wrath.
And the problem is, don't be twisting the words. If the game ends 0-0, there's nothing to
Yeah,
hear about it.
Yeah.
like
Or
Telemundo,
irrelevant.
like I've explained.
And I'm trying to keep everyone.
You have a lot of hate days in different locations because of what you're doing.
Why do I mean like there's a lot of hate days in different areas? Cause lots of people are concerned and annoyed about what you do. And guess what? No one, and I mean no one, wants to hear your
And also
stupid
sometimes
excuses.
Also, the reason why sometimes I like to talk, and the reason why sometimes we can talk about Temos and all that, because some people are football fans, and you know,
We might have lowered the amount of drama because a lot of our
Besides
people
me,
are
you got-
annoyed, but that's fine. Football drama's not one of them.
We can still talk about that as many times necessary.
Yeah, I know.
and it doesn't matter
And then what happens if
because whenever
It's
there's
part
a
of life.
dark truth series that I don't do, we can do it. Like for example, you know. But yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, at least we can still.
Oh yeah, TV Global is a Brazilian channel. Even though this was a partnership of something for one series, even though it all lasted for a year or two, you said. Right. It's
And yes,
even though let's not forget that Xfinity has got rid of sports TV away from me.
And
God.
yes, we get it, drama cannot happen every day, and that's okay, but when it happens,
it strikes.
And we don't like drama too, but the problem is, you know,
People, it's their necessary faults, not ours. Why if I explain that it's the people that done this' faults? They're the ones that are making us do this.
they've made us do this.
Just why though?
Telemundo. Lots of people, especially me, Adam and Dax, used to trust you. Even if I never watched you as much anyway.
Look what you done. You betrayed us all.
Lies were told, hearts were broken, people were lost. All because of you!
Just why?
You're absolutely
At this point, congratulations. You finally reached the final straw.
and they are not getting away from this at the end of the day.
Good luck predicting where your future's gonna go for this round.
Because guess what?
Yep, and this will ever be the last time. But even though this won't be the last time, unless Telemundo somehow gets shut down for good and it's over, we can stop talking about them. That's
But if
the
it goes up,
scenario
but if
there.
Telemundo goes on shutdown finally, we can all be free.
And plus, another thing, like,
Even though she was
and plus, and yeah, just so you know, this is why that sometimes we can talk about some football stuff and all that because some people are like interested in football, some people are interested in like games and all that, and we're trying to make some people, you know,
be welcome.
yeah, be welcome.
Who even
Is it
wants to
right?
think that
Yeah.
you're innocent at all?
Well, there is a lot that we can talk about, whether for fun, but yeah, I want these Telemundo
I mean, we
bums
could still.
out.
I mean, you guys could still enjoy our fun while we take care of the good while we take care of the harsh stuff.
Trust us.
Yes, and we want everyone to enjoy.
I mean, we just want every people in this community to be okay and well.
And happy.
We just don't want them to end up like these betrayals, but we can let them enjoy their time, more importantly. If they're busy
Well,
with
yeah.
something, we'll let them be busy with something.
Like,
While we
Telemundo-
take care of the stuff that is important. All of us. And yes, I do mean all of us.
And even if
And
it's
I will
not
be
usually
doing a-
trauma, sometimes we can talk about other things because it matters.
Oh, like the epilogue I'm working on.
Yeah.
That matters too, you know.
Speaking of which, maybe I can try working on that epilogue while you guess it.
I talk about this. Which freedom of doing stuff matters. Just like how freedom of speech matters. Right now I've started the electric chapter, aka chapter 2 for this epilogue I'm working on, and when I get it done it's gonna be better than you Telemundo. So just you wait. I'll say it again. Just
I
you
hope
wait.
these- And then Telemundo, these absolute bums will be here until Monday. We won't hear anything Monday. And then these bums will come back again on Friday. No, they will be here on Monday. We won't hear them until Tuesday. That's when we won't hear them rant free. And then we'll
You
keep
voiced
hearing
it.
about them until Saturday or Friday. And they'll until and then we'll get a break, and then they'll be back on Thursday. Obviously, Brazil, Colombia, my selección, Telesao, I mean. And then they'll be back for El Clasico on March 25th, Tuesday. But still,
It's really a
you can-
football corruption. It's football corruption.
Well, it's just Telemundo's corruption. There's no need to complain over that.
Yeah.
And the
Tele-
football corruption.
Besides, the corruption is true. I mean, I get it, we're getting mad over the. I get it, you think we're getting mad at the dumbest things, but relax. There's no need to overreact from that.
There's no need to overreact.
I will say this.
We're just taking care of it personally.
Yep. We're
Well,
doing
while
it.
we're on streams.
I mean, yes, I will say this. Yes, football corruption exists when there's like bad like calls and all that, and it happens. But here's the thing. Telemundo's corruption is absolutely so disgraceful.
Like, who even allows this anyway?
Mhm.
This is so preventable.
Like, Telemundo's already corrupted
Anyway, I mean, and
And plus,
and I don't want to make things. I don't want to make things I don't want to make things even more worse than the off-topic mode. But saying that we're talking about the dumbest things is actually gonna make it worse and also equal petty drama. No offense.
yeah, even the point
Yeah,
of
that's
complaining is just not gonna solve it because
I mean, we can talk about
reality,
it as much as
reality
we needed.
members.
I mean, no offense, we can still talk about it as much as necessary.
But when it happens, you guess it, it happens.
Mhm.
It's not our faults though, so you can thank us for that. But we talk about it just for the sake of it.
And we don't want people to support the corruption.
Exactly. We get
Yeah,
it. We get it. Everyone has their opinion, but it's just advice giving.
It's just because whenever you like something that's corrupted, they're just gonna brainwash you that they're just gonna brainwash people and get in the corruption side.
Yeah. This is just like how this is just like how some of my friends had to go through some of these. Especially Angie. She had to go through someone trying to get the best of her.
And someone getting the best, and I had to go for someone that got the best of me. And now, Telemundo, you're getting the best of my friends, like Dax and Adam? Oh, why, you little...
I will not allow you.
self,
I will not allow you to get the best of them.
and I will never ever.
There is no way in hell you're getting the best of those two. No way
Get in the
in absolute hell.
Telemundo sells fake propaganda. No shit.
Like about Telemundo, it's a football club that's corruption. That's literally corruption.
Well, not a football club, but a a sports media outlet, but it's
Oh
absolutely
yeah, sports
leftist.
media.
Yeah, that's hell also.
I get it, you guys are just. I get it, you guys. You don't mind about Telemundo, but advices are advices. And I don't mind you taking your time to get advices, in my opinion. I don't mind. As long as you know what you're doing.
As long as you
You guys
think about what you have to
there's-
do to improve or something like that.
I'll still allow advices from you
Alright,
guys.
But Telemundo, no.
maybe not. Let me say this: you don't get the story. It may not happen to you,
Mm-hmm.
but absolutely.
Because other people
I'm talking
also
about
do
the
these
cinema.
things as well.
I know Telemundo's only available in the U.S. and Latin America, the Hispanic thing.
Wait,
So that's
Yeah.
why
it's Telemundo still available
we're
for
just
me?
quoting from our perspective.
How come
Yeah, it's
Telemundo
just-
was still available for me this whole time?
Mhm.
I'm concerned.
And plus another thing, other people do these streams as well. So what's even the point of some of you complaining? That's my advice.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah, you see, this is just like how I talked about Kayla and summer boyfriend. Sorry, I have to keep repeating about this situation countless times and countless streams, cause once it's a reminding of something, it is a reminding of something. Still, Kayla and Espia, those pedals, both are not any better.
Yeah.
Anyway. Telemundo, if you think on apologizing to all of us along with your fans, save it. I don't think anyone's gonna forgive you at this point. And I heard, and maybe Dark Matter might deny your apology too,
Mhm.
if I had to guess correctly. So sorry, Telemundo. If you think on stopping us, nope, that's not gonna work. Because what's the point of stopping us? We could talk about you whatever we want. That goes to you, Telemundo. So how about you just stay humbled?
Wait,
Right,
who's
guys?
calm then? I think somebody got accident timed down. I'm not sure if you have a look at it.
Yep. This is what happens, Telemundo. This is all
Make
what
sure.
happens.
By the way, guys, make. Oh, it was accident timed out. Okay, fair enough. Make sure that you like the stream. By the way, bring up the likes. It helps the YouTube algorithm.
You guys want to promote the stream after this?
Mhm.
Yeah, to get like more views, so it can get
Well,
yeah.
It's 10:11 in my area now.
So you know what? Before you, yeah, you know what? We'll go.
it was an honor
fast.
being a sidekick to you both. It was an honor to be a sidekick.
And I'm also
You know,
not going to
we'll
show
go-
the off. And I'm not going to show the off-topic comments because it's not real. It's not in the. It's not in the topic.
But they can still talk
Alright,
about it even if the
well-
comment doesn't show, and that's okay.
We're not
Can I
trying
say
to
this?
tell them to stop going off topic.
They can talk about it in the chat, but we're not going to show it because we need to be on the right topic. But still, you can talk about it as much as you want. That's all I can say.
Because if I make Dark Truth streams, I'm only going to highlight the comments that is relevant to the topic.
Yeah.
Fine by me.
We're calling on all late night coders.
Okay.
And then we will make like I said, we will make a normal stream in just a few minutes. I just need to finish out what I need to say.
Yeah.
Damn, it was only just
Over.
Damn, it was only just 5 of us. It was just me, it was just me and you guys, along with Not Lassica and Dark Matter. It was only the 5 of us. No one else.
Telemundo was just like a sports mission and whatever. That's just corruption.
They're corrupted like Shane Boyle and Jimmy what's his name? Jimmy Bitch?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, and no worries, guys. We will make a true stream about Bill Jensen's Community Part 2 tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay if you don't want to be involved.
And
It's
we're not
okay.
trying to drag you involved, but it's just the truth of what we have to deal with. And even if
I mean,
you don't
we
really
could
wanna
still
be
give you
involved in
advices.
this trauma, it's and plus I already know Telemundo is just bad because because they're rivals of Atlas, like the Atlas Football Club, and I'm not that surprised.
I'm not surprised either. But Telemundo, before this stream disappears into the end, better stay humbled and stay ready for whatever your next allegation's gonna appear.
Yeah, we will be there. So,
Be ready.
anything else? Yep. And, all right. So, any last words about Telemundo? What's your final message before we wrap up and do the normal?
Screw it. Screw them.
Sorry, Telemundo, but after what I've heard this whole entire time from my good buddies Adam and Dex, you're done for. I'm sorry. I don't want to be friends with any of your people from your club, Telemundo. I already have friends of my own, like Dax and Adam. And they're better than you. So, the best I can tell you, I know you're not going to do this, but I don't care. Just go fuck yourselves. I'm done.
And have fun enjoying all of your hate days, by the way.
Because I can assure you, you have a lot of hate days from a lot of people, and that's facts. That's all I have to say.
Yep. And as for me, get in the bed, stay humble. Don't deserve those rights. I don't care if it's no. Just get off the internet. Just end it. It's over. And we will be there in my stream for the hate along.
Why does the get in the bin
Big
term
up,
kind of make me laugh a little? He's like, get
Yep.
Get in the trash can.
you know, right?
Yep, that's where they belong. At this point.
Get in the trash can.
Yeah.
All right, Dax. Anything you want to say before we go?
Screw Telemundo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
They could stay humbled as much as we want. I don't care if people are saying that we're complaining about the dumbest things at this point, because we could talk about it as much as we want.
And it's freedom.
Telemundo.
Like it's our channels, and we can have rights to talk about anything.
I mean, we know our only bosses is our parents, but what's the point of bossing people around and telling us what to do?
Yeah.
I mean, we could still do whatever we can do. And besides, I may not be a boss around type, and that's good. Good for me, at least. But as for you, Telemundo, you're extremely bossy. Bossy on your guidelines and rules in America football, stealing the spotlight, ruining freedom, and making America football look like an entire wasteland.
Hmm.
That's what you do. So I'm sorry. We are not supporting you again.
I am not.
I would rather be friends with Dark Matter than just be around you, Telemundo.
Yeah.
A swordsman
All
most
right,
dark.
so that's enough.
Swordsman most dark is
Finish
my
off?
ancestor anyway. Same with that Amethyst Chaos Spirit you saw.
Alright, give me a couple minutes real quick. Maybe 10, 20.
10:20. So
Wait,
like
why?
3 more minutes.
Oh,
Because
3
I'm
minutes.
just-
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 10, 20, I'll really end it.
Yeah. Well, guys,
Okay.
great job.
All right, and by the way, yeah, we're still going to promote this.
Well, guys. Way to go.
All right.
Now that was what teamwork was all about. Sticking together. Thank you.
Yep, and I would like to say also, like I said, I would like to have a thank you to Dax, obviously, for doing the stream because I'm the main spokesperson. And
Yeah.
absolutely.
You could thank me for crashing in and joining the party. I just realized you guys need some help, so I didn't want to leave you guys behind. I wanted to give you help. Like I always do with all my friends.
Because, you know,
Huh?
because, you know, sometimes football corruption exists.
Yeah. Lots of corruption exists. And that's okay. We can talk about it. Just like how we talked about those rejects earlier. It may not be as often because we've lowered the percentages, but that's okay. We could still enjoy our times.
Okay, we can talk about it because
Yeah, guess
you
you're
know,
right. You know, I don't have any problems with this drama thing anymore, so I'm good. I've been doing this for about almost a year now. This drama talking. And this actually doesn't seem that bad. I think I can get used to it now. Wait, can I?
there's no even point of like
There's no point of backing down.
yeah.
Ha. Thank you. Well, now to enjoy our wonderful morning. Look at it.
All right,
An
I'll
amazing
join,
sunrise.
But make sure you
Alright.
still promote the video, by the way.
Alright, we'll end it.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
no one's stopping you, Dex. Do what you gotta do.
By the way, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, but I'll
Okay,
I lost my mouse.
it's okay. the best we could do is walk, is just head off and enjoy the rest of our days. Like we all usually do.
Let me try to find the mouse real quick.
Good luck, Adam.
Dex?
Huh?
Oh, you're looking for your mouse?
Yes, I'm looking for the mouse.
Stay humble, Telemundo.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that wraps up another Dark Truth stream, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for tuning in. We really do appreciate the support.
While we were talking about this. But for now, it's time that we enjoy the rest of our morning.
Until then, I guess we can see you all at the March 8th stream whenever it's coming out.
It might come out now.
Okay, maybe after the stream it might come out.
I'm gonna go to another account because the limit expires, so let me down all of this real quick. So
Okay.
hold up.
Okay, good luck.